got the stream to start. So my hot take on this is, yeah, the quarterly earnings reports line up with the seasons. And yeah, the battle pass is going to drive the battle pass lining up with the quarterly earnings reports is going to drive their profits up just before the earnings reports. That's what they're trying to do. I don't think they're trying to kill Eternal to make the battle, like, to make this monetary spike bigger. I don't think that's the objective. I think the objective is that Eternal is there a lot like Eternal or single player is there for Diablo ladder seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like Diablo 2. Like, you have non-ladder, which is like your Eternal, and like, who the fuck really plays that? I mean, I know there are people that play that, but I don't know anybody that plays that.
Yeah, it's only there to keep your progress saved from the seasons.
Yeah, for me, it's my trophy case. And it's the same thing with Diablo 3. I don't know a single person that plays Diablo 3 non-ladder outside of seasons. I don't. And if they take the metrics and they've looked at that information and they see that, well, yeah, you've got the Eternal realm for the people that are just going to keep playing the same character over and over again, or the same character forever, because that's their jam. And you don't want to not have that for those players.
Yeah, just so they can min-max their character when they go to the exact perfect gear. Just so
yeah, exactly. Like, there are people that want to do that, or there are people that just want to play the one character forever.
Oh no, so they can put data in for the maximum stat weights for
that too. Like, there's a lot of valuable resources that come out of the single player and the non-online or ladder variants, and so that's important to the community. So we can't just cut that out. But yeah, of course they're going to want to line up their monetary profit spikes with their earnings reports, because that makes the earnings reports look better. It makes the stock do better. And stock does better, the company has more money to do more money to invest in the company and make it a better company. And maybe, just maybe, they could start keeping some talent.
Yeah. Let's see.
I guess probably, like, was it their intent? Fuck.
To be fair, though, the people that have left Blizzard in the last couple months, they've been there forever. And, like, they want to move on to creatively fulfilling projects that are not Blizzard titles. And that's respectable.
Other stuff. I guess, like, my strongest argument against it is just that I don't think that they're coordinated, and I don't think that, like, they can't even make the systems in the game work to begin with. And you think that they're able to do this as, like, some coordinated way of killing the Eternal Realm? I don't know. But, I mean...
It is some mustache twirly shit, though.
I can't say he's wrong. And the tinfoil hat theory doesn't mean that you're wrong, by the way.
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to say he's wrong.
But you're a very smart man. I believe that. So let's think about it.
Okay.
If I just played Diablo 4, and I've got, let's say, 200 hours, and I have no life the shit out of this, and I've got a badass character, and then all of a sudden, they start talking about seasons, and I'm a new Diablo player, but you have to remember, so let's go back. 10 million players experienced Diablo 4 in June. 10 million players experienced Diablo 4 in June. That's not 10 million returning players. There's going to be an absolute pile of brand new players in that metric. Okay?
Yeah.
So if they're not used to how a Diablo season works, like the rest of the veteran players are, you know your character is going to get reset. You know how seasons work. You're unfamiliar with that, and you played the game and you sunk all this time into it and this and that, and you love your character, and then they release season, and you hear, I got to start over. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And then you times that by 3 million people.
Right.
Blizzard's got a problem. Because those are 3 million customers that ain't looking at their battle pass. Why is this so far-fetched for anybody to
I
play?
don't think that you can necessarily make the Eternal Realm experience worse and then force people over to the seasonal realms.
But people are going to join the. Hang on. But people are going to join the seasonal realm for the malignant stuff, just like people join the ladder in Diablo 2 for the ladder only rune words. Because I remember when ladder was first coming out for Diablo 2, because like I played that game at near launch.
Yeah,
and like
the new features.
I remember it was hotly debated within the clan that I was in whether or not people were actually going to like do this ladder thing. And like it's the rune words that sold it for a lot of people.
Yeah, but they didn't know that they were going to lose their characters, and people who came from World of Warcraft, or they know, like I said, like you're saying, they didn't know they were going to lose their character, and that's what kind of like upset people.
Yeah, no, I knew. That whole thing upset people, and I totally got that it upset people because they didn't understand. And then that's why you had all the people.
Yeah, and that's what the guy that was reacting to is trying to say. So.
Oh, okay. Anyway, but like I've seen it all over Facebook. But you have all of these people who have played ARPGs, and it's not just Diablo fans. It's like Diablo, Path of Exile, any of those other ARPGs.
Yeah, and that's all ARPGs, but not MMOs that people came from.
Yeah, but it's part of the ARPG genre. So like everybody who's a fan of the genre is like, no guys, hold on, you're wrong. And I see this all over Facebook and all the different groups that I've been a part of and been kicked out of and joined and whatnot. And I've joined a lot. So I try to be really active in this community. And like you just see it, people in different everywhere. Like even my PC community, which is not usually about gaming, is talking about it. And people in there are like, no, it's because it's an ARPG, and that's just how they work.
Yeah, so next one.
Realms, most of the reasons why they didn't want to do it is because of like what they were. These are like the casual dads.
I cannot do that here.
So they didn't want to replay seasonal realms because they didn't want to invest the time again onto the game.
Character deletion. There you go.
So yeah, like replay renown, etc. Like I think a lot of people probably didn't keep playing. I'm not sure though. I mean, like I really don't know. And I think that trying to force those players onto a seasonal realm wouldn't really work.
I need more time.
No, it wouldn't.
It's not about whether their character plays well or not. It's about whether they can play, whether they have time to replay the game. But
yep.
I mean, obviously that's a percentage. So like maybe some of them would do it still.
Time.
Like I don't know.
Man, he's got a pretty good insight on this.
Did they change game? Yeah, I think that's the way a lot of, because like these are like the super casual players. I just don't know if like I don't know.
So if they release a patch that literally nukes the Eternal Realm,
Right.
or makes you spend, you might not necessarily have to redo your character.
I need time to.
What patch are they talking about anyway?
Re-gearing or re-looking for things, whatever.
We're talking about a patch.
Season's looking a little more interesting now, ain't it? There's something.
Let me ask you guys.
I need more time.
We got about 20K people in here, or one, depending on how Twitch is doing. How many of you guys were going to stay on the Eternal Realms, but you moved over to Seasonal Realms because of the nerfs?
And nope. Me? Nope.
Like, I stopped playing. Yeah, I quit because of the nerfs. Yeah. I feel like that's not the way player behavior would go.
It's about half, and then like
Actually, I'm gonna be honest.
20%, 10% quit.
I think that makes his point even better.
Yeah, he's saying.
Because what he's saying is that Blizzard did something really stupid that didn't work. So now that I see it from that perspective, I actually kind of believe it more.
Someone comes on your cheeseburger.
What?
Guess I should back up. If someone comes on your cheeseburger,
Okay. Yeah.
guess I should back up, rephrase that.
Oh, it's
If somebody walks over to your cheeseburger
a
and dumps a big salt shaker with the lid off of it on top of it
right.
and ruins
I see it.
your hamburger that's so juicy and it's delicious and it's full of nutrition and it's ready to go. That McDonald's hamburger is going to look pretty damn good if you're hungry, ain't it?
Well, yeah, but like if I was at McDonald's and like the McDonald's guy, like, you know, I got my nuggets and some dude decides to bust a nut on my nuggets.
Hello,
I'm not gonna buy another thing of nuggets. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna fuck this. I'll go to Taco Bell. Like, this place sucks. You know, like, why is he coming on my door? Yeah, fuck this. I don't want to go here anymore. This place is awful.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
It's not that far-fetched.
All right. To cue Kenny in, because he just joined us, we are listening to Asmongold react to some guy who has a crackpot theory that they invented seasons to drive players off of the Eternal Realms to increase the amount of money they're making through the Battle Pass.
Don't fret. I'll contain it.
Yeah, it's
I
almost
mean,
over anyway.
It makes sense that
It
seasons
does,
are
but
there
it
to
is-
make them make money, but it's not. It doesn't make sense to drive people away from the Eternal Realm. They've
Well,
never
he's
had
like-
a reason to drive them away from the Eternal Realm. I mean, of course, they want people to play the seasons and buy the season pass, but that doesn't mean that they're like intentionally trying to drive people away from playing the Eternal Realm.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
he's reacting to
fuck
one of
you
his
on?
followed subscribers. Huh?
I said, like, what the fuck are you on? This is literally a fucking game mechanic since
Very
fucking Diablo 2 season.
Yeah, but
Right, so I was talking about how it's an ARPG mechanic, like the seasonal ladder system. Right?
Like what? Like, oh no, you're on the Eternal Realm. Oh no. Oh.
And like I was telling Devil all over my like Facebook groups and Reddits and whatnot, I see the ARPG players being like, no guys, this is how it works in an ARPG. When everybody's like, no, why delete my character, start over? Why? Make me sad.
Because you're a fucking pansy that's never played an ARPG
You just
before.
don't know how this
Suck
works.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
suck a dick and get used
yeah.
to it.
I need more time.
This is fucking ARPGs. There's seasons. That's how they make money. That's how they make you play. That's how they get you interested in playing it more than the fucking
Right?
5
The
days
replay
you play
value
for
is the
first
season.
day. I can use the bathroom, be right.
yep. While
I'm
he's doing that,
best.
I'll probably be a little more in.
See, but we're
yeah.
all skewed. Oh, I gotta wait for him to get back.
I didn't want to play it while he was in because I don't know if he wants to watch it. I know he's not interested in watching YouTube stuff.
How long is it?
There's another 4 minutes.
Oh, keep going, and then we'll continue the conversation with Kenny.
For a reason, because it did. Yeah, it came out to balance things. No, let's be real. We didn't need this patch. We could have gone into the season with what we had and still had fun, right? Everybody knows that. It's no new news. It's no
What happened?
Huh?
Oh, I thought someone said it.
conspiracy theory to know that we really didn't need cooldown reduction nerfs. We didn't need damage reduction nerfs. We didn't need any of that.
Yeah.
They did that to make you feel
I
better
know.
about going to the season to see the battle pack. Right here in their company file. He must be trolling. You must be trolling, bro. You're
That's
trolling for
great.
views. And this is the last thing I'm gonna put out here, and I'll wrap this video up. This right here. That's what I needed to point out. July 20th sees the release of
I need more
Diablo
time.
4 first quarterly season.
What?
First quarterly season. Take a fucking 10-4 hat off. Take 10-4 hat conspiracy theory. It's true. Got a bunch of people that commented. Even had a Microsoft dev comment and said I was spot on about what's going on.
I'm sure you did.
I think I saw that.
But anyway, I appreciate those two guys for covering Quinn and Asmongold. I was excited. I love anytime anybody, good or bad, I love when somebody reacts to my content. The only thing that's a little off-putting to me, was pretty funny, is how fucking ignorant everybody is. There's just some straight up bigots that guise themselves as accepting and all this. I'm sorry, and this might be prejudice myself.
Uh-oh.
But I thought people from Australia and New Zealand and stuff are supposed to be pretty accepting of all cultures and all people.
What do you mean? Australians are assholes. What do you mean? Like, that's why I like them. Like, that's why I have a lot of Australians. Dude, Australians are the biggest assholes. What do you
I was
mean?
about to say, I've never met an accepting Australian. I really haven't. I've only met like 10, but like none of them have been accepting of anything that isn't the way they think the world should be.
Just think about it.
Y'all should see the shit they talk just because of my accent.
Uh-huh.
It is unbelievable.
Yep.
Call me inbred, and I bet this guy fucks his cousins, and I bet this guy's anti-vax, and I bet
He probably does fuck his cousin in the anti-vax. Like, Jesus, listen to the way that he talks.
Like, this is the same with you. Like on the internet.
What he just said.
When like try to, like, you have Middle Eastern accent, people have got shit to talk. You've got a Southern accent, people have got shit to talk. Like, it's so cringe the way people do this.
So I'm like,
It's so cringe where you make up fucking random bullshit and act like you're fucking intelligent.
Well, so he's doing this whole thing. He underlined, I don't know if you were here for it, but he underlined his entire theory based off the wordage on the patch where it says quarterly update, because they're doing 4 seasons in a year.
Oh no, not 4 seasons.
You know, like there are 4 financial quarters.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll lose some because there's some trolls that every time I say thank you for subs, they'd like to unsubscribe.
But yeah, I think that was it. But yeah.
So basically what he's saying is that Blizzard should have an earnings call immediately about a couple weeks after the season comes out, because the season is buffing their earnings. And that totally, like, business-wise makes sense. But he's also saying they're nerfing the game and doing the balance patches and whatnot that affect Eternal Realm and not just the seasonal realm, because they want to force people over to the seasonal realm.
No, it's just called patching. When you patch, you don't patch half the game.
Right?
Like, what?
This game's already huge. I don't want that. No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah, before Death came in, I was watching like the first 15 minutes of that. So then, yeah, it was hilarious.
Did you guys see what happened to Mitch McConnell yesterday?
No, what happened to the
Do
dude?
you know who Mitch McConnell is, first off?
He's some senator guy?
Okay, he is the senator that is the
Wait,
leader
yeah, I did hear
of
that. I heard
the
that.
Conservative
Pretty
Party.
yeah, that guy. Okay.
Yesterday
up on the
during a
thing.
speech,
Yeah,
he just fucking froze.
yeah.
What?
And
Something
it
kinda
looks
had
like
like a
he's having mental
small
issues.
seizure or something.
Yeah, he had like a small seizure or something, most likely.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that
not
lunch
good.
break. I was like, oh yeah.
And it's really funny because, like, on the internet,
How old is he?
Oh, bro, he's a fucking dinosaur. 80s.
Yeah, old people need to get out of government. I was talking about it the other day.
He's someone that shouldn't be in government anymore, that's still in government, that, yes, I believe he shouldn't be in government because of health things exactly like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like Feinstein. I mean, I don't like Feinstein for other reasons, but like, look at her. She's in a wheelchair and she's crippled and holding on for dear life until the end of her term.
In all fucking reality, I wholeheartedly believe that we should not allow people to be in the office over 70.
Right?
70 should be the cutoff. I'm sorry, but like that's 5 years past the fucking retirement age, and honestly, I believe the retirement age should be the real cutoff. But I'm gonna be nice and give you a few extra years.
I agree with the extension and give them up to 70, because a lot of politics doesn't happen until you hit 40.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that you like. I get that a lot of politicians start life later in life, so it's an older career. So I get that older people can be it, but still, we don't need people in office that don't have
We don't need people in office that are
relate to most of the people in the world, or you know what I mean?
yeah.
And we need people in office that are going to promote things that are going to be good for the next generation, not keep trying to shut the doors behind them.
But we don't need to watch Ruth Gator, that judge whose name I can't say right now, Feinstein and like these other senators die in office. Like I don't like that.
Ruth, you're talking about the fucking judge.
Yeah, I know I'm talking about the judge, but they
First
still in
off,
office.
A judge position is elected until they die, Vince.
I understand that, but I
Judgeships are
don't.
not the same thing as fucking senators. Senators are voted in. Judges are given positions until they vacate it by retiring or die. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I feel like
the judge system.
I feel like they
fine.
I feel like she should have retired before.
You know why she didn't retire before, right?
Yeah, I know why she didn't retire, and I think it's
Why?
ridiculous that because she was holding back the abortion stuff that happened immediately after she died. No?
It's not why she fucking didn't retire. The reason she didn't retire was because there was people that were that were trying to flood the court with conservative views, which is what we have now, right? We have a court that is like 5 fucking conservative people and like 3 people that aren't conservative, or whatever the fucking numbers are. And so she was trying to prevent that because a lot of the presidencies that she could have retired under were the Republicans were pushing to put their people in, and the Democrats weren't pushing hard enough to stop them from forcing their people getting put in.
So basically, because
to put people in office, and he put.
So what you're saying is because Obama was politically weak, she couldn't retire.
Yes. No. She was planning to retire after Obama, but because she ended up not retiring because the president after Obama wasn't good.
Well,
the president after Obama was Trump, who was already trying to. A lot of it has to do with the fact that they didn't want to fucking let people just be able to put more conservative people onto the court.
I got you.
Because we were going to get exactly what we have now, and the fucking it's not just fucking God, what is his name? Black president.
Obama?
Yeah, Obama. So it's not just Obama's fault. It's almost every Democrat's fault because even
I agree.
none of like it's part of the Democrats' fault plus part the fucking conservatives, because the conservatives will push and pull and try to break the rules as much as they possibly can, and the fucking Democrats don't fucking stop them.
Right.
It's really bullshit when they're breaking the rules, sitting there breaking the rules as our politician and making it so that we can't even use our own rules because they're fucking breaking them. Like, I fucking hate that. I hate
totally
people
agree.
that are supposed to be in the government or in the police that fucking break the law.
Right, you have the standard operating procedures and all the there's rules and you're supposed to follow them, especially if you're in these specific jobs where you're in charge of the rules.
Yeah, you are the fucking rules. So that means you have to follow them.
Yeah, like.
Of course he did. He never trusted.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Trump wasn't supposed to put so many people on
My brother Carter is out
judgeship that he
selling
ended
our
up doing.
goods to a camp north of here. If you must check on him. Oh, and if he's in the middle of a sale, don't interrupt him.
Well, technically, the only reason Trump was able to appoint so many judges, I'm assuming you mean all of the judges across the entire system, was because the prior.
I'm talking about just the Supreme Court.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Well, either way.
I care about.
Either way, it's because the prior administration left so many absences for whatever reason, and I don't even know why.
Beyond my reach.
Because they wouldn't let them instigate anyone. They kept getting vetoed and different shit like that. Basically, like I said, the Republicans wouldn't let the Democrats put someone in power, and the Democrats were too much of a fucking bitch to actually do it, and just fucking stop letting the Republicans fucking push them around.
And this is how we got here.
I'm sorry.
And I'm honestly disgusted with our current Supreme Court and the fact that they seem to be out for destroying our fucking equal rights and shit like that. Like, it's disgusting.
I haven't been following it too closely.
Dude,
probably should be.
The Supreme Court right now is a travesty because they overturned Roe v. Wade, all sorts of different shit. I mean, they just gave people the right to fucking deny people service based off their fucking gender, sexuality, personal preferences, and all that shit too. Did you not hear about that?
You technically had that right before.
No.
Well, at least in the state of California, you have the right to serve or refuse service to anyone for any reason.
You really believe that?
Yeah. You don't have to give them the reason. The problem seems to be from when people seem to give the reason. Because that's exactly how I was instructed at Toys R Us. Like, we could tell anybody to leave for any reason.
Yeah, that's not how I've been instructed in any of my careers. You're not allowed to tell them to leave for any reason. You're allowed to tell them to leave for specific reasons. No shirt, no shoes, no service. You aren't allowed to just be like, no, you can't shop here. None of my fucking employers have ever told me that I'm allowed to just be like, no, I don't like you. You have to fucking leave.
No, if anybody was slightly hostile, we could ask them to leave. Like,
that's different than being able to tell someone to leave because they're fucking trans or gay or anything else, Vince. That is different. It's not the same thing. You have a valid reason for asking that person to leave. That is a valid reason that your company also puts down and prescribes of why they can ask people to leave. Every company I've ever been to in California, North Carolina, whatever, has asked me and told me what reasons I'm allowed to tell people to leave. Not that I'm just allowed to tell people to leave for willy-nilly. There's a set list of things I'm allowed to tell them to leave for.
Nah, we could tell people to leave for just about anything.
Nope. 90% of the jobs I worked, or actually all the jobs I've worked, it's been you're only allowed to ask people to leave when it's like no shoot, no shirt, no service, and if they're being rude or hostile. And that's it. You're not allowed to fucking just be like, oh, well, I don't want to fucking serve you, so leave. That's you not doing your job for the corporation. The corporation wants you to fucking do it. Now, if you're talking to mom and pops, maybe small store, sure, maybe that's their fucking policy, but that doesn't make it that it was legal then.
She always spoke of how precious it was.
I don't know.
Since he wasn't a man of great...
Toys R Us was a big box retailer, and we had a lot of thefts, so I assume that's why we had the rules in place where we could ask anybody to leave for just about any reason, because if they looked shady, we could ask them to leave. If they smelt bad, we could ask them to leave. Like...
Yeah, and those are all valid reasons that your store would fucking ask you to do, or tell you that are valid reasons, too.
I had someone accuse me of being racist because I asked them to leave, and I was like, no, I'm not being racist, but you need to leave. I have... Like, this is our store. We have the right to tell you to leave. Because if I give you the reason, like, oh, I'm asking you to leave because you smell bad, you could get hostile with me.
I understand that, Vince, but like, you don't have to tell them when you ask them to leave, but that doesn't mean that you have the right to fucking ask them to leave for any reason, Vince.
No, there's a sign posted. It gives you the right to do it.
Yes.
It says, for any reason.
Vince, listen. Can you stop and listen? It may say for any reason, but it does not mean, well, I mean, now it means any reason, because legally now you can, by the Supreme Court standard, refuse service for any reason. But before that, you could not refuse service for someone for them being black.
Time to do that.
You couldn't. You can't fucking do that. It's called racism, segregation. They fucking stopped that shit in the 60s. There's literal laws preventing you from refusing service to people because they were black.
Okay, what about these people? Think about this. What about these people that work like bakeries and whatnot, and they're like super Christian bakeries? And I've seen it in the news a couple of times where like an LGBTQ plus person will request them to do something and they will deny them on religious basis.
They were in Florida or not California.
Okay, were they in Florida?
Yes.
Either way,
baker has denied someone their shit, it's been in Florida, Georgia, or Alabama.
Why aren't they entitled to protection to serve who they want to serve within their religion? Because their religion states that these people are less than desirable.
And receive my eternal
That's fine. You're allowed to do your religion and do whatever the fuck you want with your religion.
Are you?
Hold on. You're not allowed to force your religion onto other people.
No.
And
Yeah,
just
but-
because your religion says that these people are less desirable does not mean that you sure, law-wise, you weren't allowed to fucking just tell people to go away just because you didn't fucking like them and didn't want them to be in service there. That wasn't correct law-wise.
Okay,
That's
so then
why-
where's the
hold on. That's
protection? Hang on.
Why, when the Supreme Court government made a ruling that you're allowed to do that, it was such a big deal. Right?
I got you. But what I'm
This is why
saying
I'm
is,
saying it's such
what
a
is
big deal.
what is to stop someone from legally forcing someone to do something they don't want to do? In this case, like say I'm a fucking I'll go with Mormon because I know they're really set in their ways. Say I'm a Mormon baker. I live in Utah, and this LGBTQ person comes in and requests a fucking wedding cake, and I can't say no because under the current law, I'm not allowed to refuse service to anyone for any reason, and I don't want to say it's because of their beliefs because I don't want the negative press. There's no protection for me. I have to say the reason why.
And
then
there
there's
is no there is no protection from you because that's how it should work, Vince.
Yeah.
I mean, in all reality, I believe that we should have the ability to deny people for whatever the fuck we want because if shops fucking deny people for whatever the fuck they want, people are going to learn, oh, I don't want to shop there because they're fucking bigots, and they'll stop shopping there. And I think that's exactly how it should fucking work. Doesn't mean that is how it works now, and I'm fine with that. You should be able to have the right to refuse service to anyone for any reason that you want. And then we have the right to not shop there and treat you like a fucking scumbag just the same.
exactly. I'm
believe that's the way
100%
it
on
should
board
be.
with that.
But that doesn't mean that's how it was before the Supreme Court did their ruling.
No, that's not how it was before the Supreme Court did their ruling, from what you're telling me.
What I was telling you.
Which I guess I guess I was misinformed at Toys R Us because
That's why I was trying to tell you that Toys R Us failed to properly instruct you due to the probable fact that the manager there was probably failed to be properly instructed in the actual laws. You know what I mean?
probably I'm not that's 100% probably what happened.
Yeah, it's probably
most
one after
ROs have
another, just
bad
people
impression.
not being properly trained on how the actual rules are, and then them just passing
It on to the next guy and the next guy and
the
then
next guy.
telephones down to just whoever feels shady.
Exactly.
Yep.
Which is literally how I was instructed. You can kick out whoever feels shady.
Then that turns you into an evil miscrit.
Yeah. Did you know it's illegal for them to check your receipt when you leave the store?
Yeah, you've told me about this.
Yeah, it's straight up not legal what they're doing. No way, shape, or form are they allowed to stop you and demand to see what's in your stuff. And they have legal protection. They don't have legal protection. They don't. You can just fucking leave, and they have no recourse to do anything to you whatsoever.
Yeah, I know.
There's no law saying that they're allowed to fucking stop you
I do hope.
to look through your shit.
Well, they're not allowed to
Unless
stop
they
you
have
anyway.
No, they are allowed to stop you if they have reasonable suspicion of theft. That's it. It's it.
Nah,
And you know who's the only
employees-
person that's supposed to stop you?
Employees are not allowed to stop you. When I worked at Toys R Us,
Hold on.
we had to call security to stop
Exactly.
them.
Exactly. So why is some old guy stopping people asking for their fucking shit when by law and by company policy, only a fucking security officer is supposed to stop them to ask them only if they have any indication that the person was committing a crime.
So check it out. I've actually got a story. Me and a manager were redoing the skateboard section at Toys R Us, and we heard the fire alarm go off at the emergency alarm go off for the door right next to us because some dude had just stolen a bike, and he goes running off after him. And no shit, he caught the guy and got the bike back, and then lost his fucking job.
Yep. Yep.
And he was like the plan manager, store manager, like gone, like within 2 weeks. It was crazy.
Yep.
Poor guy.
I mean, what do you mean, poor guy? He's a fucking idiot.
I mean, he is a fucking idiot, but like, he was just trying to protect the inventory. No one told
Was he
him
trying to
that.
protect the inventory, because the inventory was already gone. It's already going to get written off. It was already not the store's.
I don't know.
It left the. You know what I mean? They left the store.
Right? That's the way I look at it. They got it outside the store. That's not my problem.
Yeah, once it's out the store, they're not supposed to do anything.
I need time to do that.
But, you know, that's his dumb fault for being a fucking corporate peon and then not knowing the corporate peon credos. AKA, don't fucking fuck with people that steal shit. Once they leave the store, call the police.
All right. Yeah.
I need more time.
Oh man. So let me tell you this story about my sister-in-law and her life right now. So she moved in with this guy Cody. Well, her and her husband moved in with this guy Cody. He's
I need time to do that.
a friend they have through the theater club, I guess.
Okay.
Or something. I don't remember. I met him exactly one time in the like 8 weeks that I've been out there in total.
Okay.
He's like a shut-in. Only does a few things. Blah blah blah. Anyway, some girl has convinced him to sell his house and buy a different property because she runs a doggy kennel thingy where like she takes and babysits poochies when their daddies and mommies go on vacation.
Yeah.
Like has area for them to run around, and I guess her business is doing really well in the city they live in or town. So she needs a bigger area, and so this is like a business investment for Cody.
Property for that's okay.
Right. And so like I gotta laugh. So she's got to pack up all her stuff and move in. It's really uncomfortable. She's got to move in with her mom for a little bit. Which like I'm over here like, woo, worst thing in the world. I stayed with her mom for 2 weeks when we went out there one time. So it is not too bad. Her mom's like barely ever home. Anyway, I digress. He's all panicky and whatnot about like him going to sell the property, and like he has no timeline on anything.
I need time to do that.
Because like they just put it up, like the realtor came out, looked at the property, and they put it up for sale, and they had one person interested in it, but like that's it. And Stacy's like, okay, well, when do you need us out? And he's like, well, I don't know.
I mean, he's not wrong. He doesn't know.
And I was explaining that, and I was like, yeah, he don't know. The real estate agent don't know. They've had like one look.
Have you ever put anything up for fucking sale and then, you know, thought that you're like, do you know exactly when it's gonna fucking sell? Fuck no. You're sitting there wondering just like the rest of us. Like, all right.
Yeah, and I'm like,
yay, this could be fucking.
I'm like,
the
Stacy.
They're gonna get information of when they have to move out is when he gets someone that's interested in buying it and starts going through the process.
Yeah, and like right now they got to pack up all their stuff and get the house all clean and whatnot so that it looks good for pictures and walkthroughs, which all makes sense. But like, I don't know. I feel like she thinks it's gonna be like someone's gonna come, they're gonna pay for the house in cash, they're gonna move in the next day. And I'm over here like, Stacey, do you know what an escrow is?
Right? Probably not. Considering most people don't venture out of their normal fucking bubbles Bro, I'm coming to realize that most people are way less knowledgeable on multiple subjects than I am because they just never do anything in subjects.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
like to
and
touch
then
everything because anything I have to fucking learn, anything that I have to deal with, I want to know about.
yeah, because you don't want to be taken for a ride. I don't like having misinformation, so I'm always looking stuff up. But so it was adorable. Her mom has not been supportive in this like at all, and she's been all upset about it, right? And it was it's all said and done that she's going to move in eventually, and her mom's been looking at like different places in the area on like Zillow and whatnot, and then I guess this is going on for like a week, and then Stacy was like, "No, listen, my loan is for this amount. I think it's like $300K.
Why does Stacy have a loan for $300K?
Like that's how big a mortgage she can achieve right now
Okay.
with all of her
Wait,
current
so
finances.
She's buying a house with your
Well,
with
she's
mom?
intending to buy a house. No, her mom already owns a house.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna move in with her mom and she's looking for houses while
And she's been looking for a house, but her current mortgage is only X amount, and like the cheapest property in the area is like almost 100,000 higher than what she can manage.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like she'll be able to manage that in a year.
Why? Is she getting a raise?
Oh, they'll have cleared some debts and have more available income, and they've been working with a loan officer about it, and like they have a timeline for it, right? And but they're going to end up moving. I think they're going to end up moving to Washington, which I guess they can do on their loan, but they're waiting for another friend to move to the same area, so there'll be a little bit of a support system, which is pretty cool. I'm glad she's got that support system. But her mom, or she explained to her mom what her loan was for, and then her mom went back to Zillow and Zelle and all these apps and goes, "You can't afford any of these." And she's like,
Sure.
yes, mother,
Mom,
that's what I've
we
been
know."
saying for the last 3 months as I have been panicking trying to figure this out. And I love that aha moment, because like we've all been there. We've all been there with our some older person who's just like, "No, why don't you just do it this way?" And you're like,
teenagers in the time frame that you were a teenager, you old fart. That's why.
right?
I cannot do that here. Yes? What's the name, sir? That. Take it out.
I honestly don't like that I have to revive the elites to get the stupid fucking season journey stuff. Why couldn't they just make normal elites that are already on? Like, why do I have to kill an elite and then re-kill an elite?
Right?
Like,
I hate the
not even
pause.
fun. Yeah, it's
I
not even
hate the
fun.
pause.
I have to sit there and wait for the stupid heart to generate the motherfucking monster again, and it's not fun because of that.
And
I'm
like,
sitting
if
there
I get going,
waiting.
I'll just forget about it.
Yeah, bro, I'm swearing there's a whole bunch of them that I'm just fucking missing because like I'm just killing shit.
I
not
love
realizing
playing with
there's a
JJ
fucking
because
heart
she's
there.
like, "Look, it's a malignant heart thingy. Do it. Come back." And I'm like, "Oh, is
I
it?"
don't think it's fun. It doesn't add fun depth. Like, yeah, the system adds fun depth, but like having to wait for a monster to fucking crawl out of the fucking ground for me to kill is not fun.
My bag's
Yeah.
full.
Got you. The whole double elite thing, not as awesome as it initially sounded.
Like, if you want to just put more elites in the world, cool, just put more elites in the world. But, like...
I dig the unique elites, don't get me wrong. Like,
yeah.
but the whole, like, having to fight them twice thing sucks.
Kind of lame. Yeah,
and it only
not
really sucks because of the gap between fighting the first one and the second one. Like, if he died and immediately
I don't even want to have to click anything. I just want him to die and just regenerate. Why should I have to click anything? Why can't he just immediately start getting back up out of the ground?
And when he regenerates, it starts getting back up out of the ground. Why can't he just chase my ass down? All Butcher style.
I don't know. The whole reason it's horrible is just because of the fact that you have to sit there and wait for them to get back up.
And they should even penalize me for running away from him. Like, if you run away, he gets like a stacking buff or whatever as he charges towards you.
I mean, I don't know about that, but I do know that they fucking shouldn't.
I'm just gonna design an entirely different system.
I shouldn't have to click the motherfuckers to make them come up.
I agree.
Like, honestly, the double thing isn't as bad if they just made the motherfuckers instantly start coming out of the ground the moment they fucking are doing this shit. But no. I get you want to make things interactive, but this isn't interactive. That's just slowing me down and making me fucking miss shit because you're fucking doing too fucking much. That's what it is. It's them doing too much.
I need more time.
Some level 50. Anybody want to do a nightmare dungeon?
No, not with you.
I can.
Did you make 50 yet, Devil?
Woo! Oh, I just got to level 15 on one of my gems. On one of my glyphs. Just got my first gem to 15.
Right now I'm trying to finish this PvP thing and I'll be good.
I'm not ready yet.
Cleansing the altar at the moment.
Oh, I forgot to look and see if any of my quest dungeons are empowered right now with anything.
Mine aren't.
A warrior. How may I serve?
Vince, if you're doing nightmare dungeons, why are you looking for your quest dungeons? Why don't you just do your nightmare dungeons and hope that they randomly fucking give you the quests?
Oh, yeah, if I was doing night dungeons like that, I was looking to see if they're...
See if you do a nightmare dungeon, so...
And then Devil brought up that he was doing the PvP thing for favors, and it reminded me that I had a bunch of quests in dungeons that I was waiting for the favors to be the dungeons.
Why?
So that I can get the quest done plus 5 grim
We can
favors.
do 3 in 1.
No, bitch, I understand why, but why? Why do you need the quest done?
Oh, because I'm just doing all the side quests. Right now I need renown.
Oh, you still need renown. Got it.
But I'm going to continue after I get the renown and finish all the quests. All right. I'm about to go run Light's Watch because that one I have Grim Favors, a quest, and it still drops a aspect. So I'm gonna get 3 goodies all at once.
I don't give a fuck about the aspects. Like, everyone and their mother's like, we're running all the dungeons to get all of our aspects done. And I'm just like...
Oh, there's no point in doing that.
I'm just gonna run random dungeons, and then if I don't have what I need, I'll go run the specific... I've had to run one dungeon specifically on my necromancer. One.
Yeah.
One.
Right? I'm not gonna target dungeons because like I'm not gonna run all of the dungeons at random because they're like side quests and other shit that I'll get to the dungeons. I'll be like level 90 and then I'll be like, okay, which ones did I not do yet?
Yeah, I do think at one point in time I do need to do all the side quests and maybe do all the dungeons just so I can get the completionist. But it's not like there's fucking real achievements in this.
There are achievements for that stuff though.
But
Hit
How
Y.
the fuck did I go to challenges and it was 109% done?
someone looked at that too,
Challenges.
and
My challenges literally say
109% done.
progress, 109%.
Well, that's a bug. You can't because one of the things is 100 with every class, and I know you ain't done that yet. And I don't think you've beaten the Echo of Lilith, so... Where was the... I think it's under exploration. No? Right now I'm working on the Necromancer achievements for Maintain Bone Storm for 20 seconds.
And
There we
Vince,
go.
it's not level 100 for each class.
What does it say?
Pity.
Mine says 100.
I'm just
Let me find it
letting you know,
again.
under classes, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no, the one I was talking about is under
seven.
challenges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the heroic roster. Reach 100 with every class.
Okay.
there we go.
Yeah, currently with the Necromancer, I need to unlock...
I don't like this.
What?
At the top, there is 4 filters: show all, show completed, show in progress, not started. Why the fuck why is not started and in progress not the same fucking tab?
Right?
Because it's in progress. Just because I haven't actually started it doesn't mean it's not me in the progress of working on it. Like, it's not.
I know.
It should just be a not done tab. Why do I have
Why-
to do 2
why
separate
is this
tabs for each I
different?
need to do?
Why is this different from
Why
the
do I have
previous iteration?
Why do I have to go to 2 separate tabs to see what I still have to do?
Fire this intern. That's who did that. That was an intern.
What? All right.
I could program it to... I could fix it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? There's not even a quest to do all of the quests, Vince. There's no
not?
reward for doing quests. Complete these quests in Dry Steppes, complete the Unsafe Travels quest line in Kazakhstan, and complete the quest The Way of the Three in Kazakhstan. Those are literally the only quest achievements I have left.
I don't know. It has a feat of strength tab.
I was just gonna say, unless it's like some weird hidden thing somewhere else. Nope. Feats of Strength doesn't have it. Quests don't have it. Maybe it's under Open World, but that would be dumb. If you have a quest tab to put quest stuff in Open World, nope. No quest there. Let's see, Exploration. Yeah, no, there is no reason for you to do every single class. None whatsoever. Or every single quest.
Well, I'm still doing it.
I mean, I'm just saying there's literally no reason to.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I mean...
The dungeons there is, because there is an achievement for collecting all the things for each dungeon, but there is no quest or anything for doing all the quests.
All right.
It's fucking dumb. Why the fuck isn't there an achievement for doing all the quests?
I don't believe the UI.
It's the worst UI for an achievement system I've ever seen.
It is pretty bad. Like,
Having an uncompleted tab.
Blizzard, hire me. I'll redo all of your achievement tabs. I have an idea. I have an idea to make them all better.
Or worse.
Also, all achievements in WoW should be all achievements outside of the current expansion should be account wide, especially
the
them fucking
achievements-
PvP ones.
They need to make the achievements account bound, not game bound.
Let's see.
I should have a Blizzard achievement tab.
Yes.
A Blizzard achievement
I'm
tab.
not ready yet.
Not a
Yeah.
fucking
So
achievement tab
so you
for
should
each
be
game.
able to see like my
Yes.
achievements from Hearthstone,
Yep.
my achievements from
Yep.
Heroes, StarCraft, like
I should be able to look at achievements for my friends. I should be able to look at my achievements for any games that I have from Blizzard. All of it should be synced into one fucking program.
Steam has.
Yeah. I mean, you'd
The
even
loader
think that
needs
that's what
that.
You'd even think that that's what part of the loader would be for, considering the fact that we even have a loader just like Steam. And
Yeah,
it's not
like-
like Blizzard needs a fucking loader. They have 5 fucking games. Not even. Like,
That's not true.
okay,
They
they
have-
have 5 games that people fucking play. You can't lie to me and say that they have more than 5 games that people play. They have StarCraft 2, Diablo 3, now Diablo 4, Hearthstone, and World of Warcraft. That's 5. Oh, sorry, Overwatch, they have 6. Oh, let's take Diablo 3 off now that Diablo 4 is here. So they have 5 games that people play.
Hey, they also have Call of Duty through the app.
No, they do not have Call of Duty. I mean, oh yeah, Blizzard and Activision.
And
Company.
Crash Bandicoot 4 is available, and I'm looking at it right now.
Oh no, Crash Bandicoot, a platformer that's
Right?
so totally going to keep people playing it for long.
And it had Destiny until that whole thing happened.
But also, I don't count Call of Duty because that's not a Blizzard game. That's an Activision game. And just because they're the same company now does not mean that it's a Blizzard game. Like, it's not made by Blizzard, it's made by Activision. What's another Activision game?
Oh shit.
So out of the 20 games on the loader here, there are 6 that are Call of Duty.
Yep, exactly. And I don't count those as Blizzard games because they're not Blizzard games. They're Activision Blizzard games, which isn't the same thing. It basically is an Activision game.
Oh, this isn't even all of them. Oh, there's 21 total Blizzard games available through the launcher.
Damn it, headset. I heard you say battery low, but I don't fucking want to plug you in.
And the franchises include Blizzard Arcade, Crash, Bandicoot, Call of Duty, Heroes of the Storm, StarCraft, World of Warcraft. I don't know if we're gonna.
But I just listed out
Yeah,
the ones
teleport.
that people actually play. And like I said,
I
I
don't-
don't count Call of Duty because Call of Duty was around before it was a Blizzard game. And it's not
True.
like Blizzard bought Call of Duty. Blizzard
And
got
people
hurt.
people do play Diablo Immortals pretty regularly. And Warcraft 3.
I don't count Diablo Immortal as a Blizzard game either.
Yeah, I really don't
Blizzard
count
was
it as
not
a.
Blizzard was not the main developer. I don't count it as a Blizzard game.
It doesn't feel Blizzardy enough.
Exactly.
You're
It doesn't
right.
feel like a Blizzard game because it was made by some other people that wanted fucking money. That's it. And don't get me wrong, I think Blizzard's fucking dumb for letting someone else touch their IP and ruin it so fucking bad. But
wrong.
still, it's not a Blizzard game in my opinion. It is a 10-cent game or whatever the fuck that company is.
NetEase.
Yeah. I don't consider Call of Duty or Immortal as games that are Blizzard because Call of Duty is a franchise of its own that was long and hold by before Blizzard, and Blizzard's. It's not like Blizzard is making the game. If Blizzard and them combined together and Blizzard started making Call of Duty, then sure, I would call it a Blizzard game, but it's not. It's an Activision game.
Yeah, no, it's 100% an Activision game.
And just because the companies combined doesn't mean that they combine the workhorses.
I will be right back.
Teleport.
Vince, before you leave, teleport.
On me.
Did he do it?
I don't see him yet. Let's see. Where is that? Where is he on the map? Well, he made the town. He's still got a minute and 20 seconds left.
Right now, I'm trying to open at least one chest.
Yeah, there's just a Legion event active
A Helltide active.
as well. But I'm on the Legion event, the campfire right now.
Yeah, I try to open up at least one chest during a Helltide event so that I can get those resources that only drop from the Helltide.
Yeah. Yeah, I need the damage first, so I'm just trying to get the levels right now. So I get my Paragon points where I need. Because right now I'm just now getting to some sacred tiers. Sacred items. Oh yeah, I need her. Hold on. Helix are on. There we go.
Ugh.
Oh wow, they exploded.
And my goal today is hit 70.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get close to the ancestrals. Yeah, of course,
I've already
T4.
started using them.
I have returned mine influence.
I have
But
2
you-
ancestrals in use so far, my weapon and pants. I'm really surprised that I found a weapon set
But you're late.
ancestral. So yeah, so
I'm late?
early. Dude, and it's actually a good one too.
Yeah, go for
33%
Okay.
increased damage to stunned enemies, 16.5% increased damage to enemies affected by shadow damage, 78 intelligence out of a 57 to 78 roll,
Damn.
and 15% vulnerable damage.
That sounds like an item.
Vulnerable enemies. So yeah, really good.
It sounds like an item worth enchanting.
Yeah. Oh, definitely it was. The first roll, I rolled intelligence, or I rolled the damage to stunned enemies.
Oh, okay, cool. Even
And I
better.
stun enemies because I have a huge lucky chance of stunning enemies. So like the first roll that I did on it, I didn't even have to reroll. Like it was one reroll for it. My pants I had to reroll quite a few. But that's the other ancestral item I have so far.
Oh yeah, we killed the fucking giant orc thingy jigger. What was his name?
Next world boss.
Pull that up quick. It is
Gazkill. Gazrakill? Gazrakill?
I guess just recently spawned. 4 hours, 22 minutes.
Ew, gross. We just missed it then.
So I must have just missed an hour and 3.
Fighting the Death Guard guy.
Or 3:30.
Okay. Wait, I was like, wait, what are you talking about, Vince? What'd you say before the Death Guard guy?
Oh, we killed the orc boss dude. I can't remember his name. Gazracket. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that's literally the biggest orc boss in the setting.
Yeah, I like how big the.
He gets visions from Gork and Mork.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He's a big bad fucking. He's caused some giant wars. He's a fucking badass. He's cool as shit.
Yeah. He's one of the guild bosses in this game. I like the way they do the guild bosses.
Yeah.
So they're like raid
I've
bosses.
done them.
Oh, you have? I was going to explain it to Devil. That's right.
Trevor
You have.
doesn't give a shit.
He might,
He's not gonna play the game. Why would he care?
because the mechanic's cool.
I'm sure he might have played something that's had the same mechanics because Vince, that isn't a new mechanic. That's that style of gameplay. That's how it plays.
No, I haven't.
Played one before.
Nah. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
my first exposure to it.
I've played that type of gameplay extensively, and it's a stamina based time. You have to wait for your stamina to regenerate. There's world bosses and all sorts of different things to do. Yeah, it's pretty. That's everything in that game is pretty standard, Vince, for that type of gameplay.
Yeah, I think that
Herodias.
like how
Corodius just wiped my whole team before I could damage him.
I don't know.
yeah,
who the
either
fuck
Dungeons and
Herodias
Dragons
is.
or how
He's one of these Death
I heard
Lord.
it's a Death Guard, but like I
Yeah.
mean, like I don't know. No, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
As long as I know, he's just a random Death Guard, and I only know that because you said you were
He's-
fighting a Death Guard.
He's got like this big moon looking thing behind him. I don't know if that means anything. What the hell?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know any moon connections to the Death Guard. I don't know enough about the Death Guard
I'm
to
not
really know
ready yet.
anything. So
I'm gonna start looking into them because they look interesting and they're green. I'm gonna look
Well,
into the green factions.
so-
You know it.
here's what I know about Death Guard. Matorian is their Primarch.
Yeah.
And to save his people, he decided to join Chaos.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I know about that from the Wes Hammer video that I watched.
That's about my knowledge on the Death Guard, because even though I've had a Death Guard book, the Death Guard book didn't go over a lot of stuff.
I need more time.
I feel you.
Like, it had info, but it wasn't on the same level as like knowing the whole army. It was just the few people that were there.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
So you don't get the whole thing. The Death Guard are immune to most poisons.
Yeah.
Toxicities, like they imbue a fucking poison drink. When
They drink this stuff all the time or whatever. I like one of the dudes I've got in Tacticus. He's got these maces, and I absolutely they're the fucking coolest weapons I've seen.
Who is it?
Awesome.
What's his name?
Ready yet.
Maladis, the Blight Lord champion. He's got this flail.
So he's a Death Guard.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the Death Guard flail.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Thing looks so fucking cool. And then I started because I saw this, I got this dude in the game, and then I saw him and I was like, that's a fucking dope flail. I wonder if there's a model for him. I bet there is. Then I found the model for him and I was like, these other guys are dope looking too.
Yeah,
I'm
Death
not
Guard's
ready
pretty cool. Like I've said, I've been wanting to go into Chaos, and if I do a Chaos chapter, it's probably gonna be Death Guard.
I'm
Just
not ready
because
yet.
it's the faction that I like the most out of the Chaos. I'm just not a big Chaos person, or I'd know more about them.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to end up doing Necron's Death Guard and
So I watched a video from Poorhammer last night,
Adept.
and it was talking about who has
I
the
need more
easiest
time.
paint schemes for every army, right?
Yeah.
There's literally 2 armies that are called Paint Liquor approved, right? Basically, this army is so goddamn easy to fucking
Dip and go.
paint. No, it's so goddamn easy to paint that you could literally ingest lead and you're still gonna be fucking good to fucking paint it. If you don't know, there's a huge thing in the community where people will lick their fucking paintbrushes to get them to be in the right shape.
That doesn't seem healthy.
Yeah, no, I definitely make fun of the paint lickers.
I thought that died out. Because, we talked about that in my art history class.
Nope.
She was like, they used to lick the paintbrushes.
Nope, it's still a thing.
Why would you do that?
Because you're fucking
I'm not ready
retarded.
yet.
I guess. Mongoloid motherfuckers.
need more time.
I'm making really good progress. Considering I only have to get to 70 today.
Yeah.
Well, that's my goal today, is get to 70. You know, the season, I've got so many days left on the season, I'm not going to fucking rush myself if I don't have to.
Right? Look at me. I'm at 51.
I'm not ready
It's,
yet.
I don't think looks good. Everything's good. No EOPs cells with the some trying to shells and everything. But now we're rolling through fixing shots from 1 week to every 2 weeks. But still same prescriptions. I'm going to get still every month. Okay.
It's really hard to kill some life leech people sometimes.
I'm not ready yet.
We're going to do another EDG in 3 months. So
Another one.
so
You get told it's fucking $1,000 every time?
I already knew the reaction we were going to do. Yes, I told Mom that too.
Did you told the doctor that it costs you $1,000 every time?
I'm not
Yes.
ready yet.
Or,
What she said.
actually, no. Okay, I didn't get to tell the doctor. No, I didn't get to.
That's what you got
Go
to do.
ahead and drop Devil in another channel real quick. No, I can't move him. Why can't I move him?
I need more time.
Stop
He's
hitting
running
the
around.
slows. Ugh. I don't want to have to kill all you fucking plebs. You don't even give me experience.
Oh, he muted himself. Okay.
Yeah, I did that in case.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, no, we were getting a little bit of your conversation, and I was like, oh, this sounds medical. We should probably move Devil to another channel, and then I couldn't move you.
Yeah. I know, because he wanted to hear it right off the bat, and so while I was still playing.
Yeah, I feel you.
And of course, Mama left, so I couldn't get it from Mom.
Oh, shit. I gotta go do that.
646 item. What's this?
I need time to do that.
All right, sell this, and then we'll go into that member dungeon.
I'm gonna go turn in Whispers now.
Pretty sure I did that already, but yeah.
Let's run this Whispers dungeon real quick.
We already have a member dungeon active.
Oh. Then why are we not in it?
Because we had that Legion event.
Hey, Vince,
What's up?
what the fuck did you text me for this morning?
Oh, I was gonna.
More time.
So I thought it was Friday, and I was gonna ask you if you wanted to join me to look at the developer campfire.
He was out of it.
But I wanted to know if you were even available first.
Yeah. I mean, I won't be starting the rest, or after this week I won't be, but like I can this week.
Yeah. No, they're doing it tomorrow at 11.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So then
I'm
why
not
didn't you
ready
just
yet.
fucking message me back, you shithead?
When did you message me?
The same minute you messaged me.
I did not see that.
Literally within the same minute. Like, he sent me a message, and within the same minute, I was like, I'm playing
Playing 7 days. What's up? Oh, damn.
Usually takes him about.
How did that happen?
It takes him about half an
My
hour.
phone's been weird. I shouldn't use or my messenger app's been weird, I should say. I think it's been doing that.
Bullshit. You've always been like this, Vince.
No. Like, I know I've been bad about it, but it's been super bad about sending me messages on time. Because, like, I've had my phone, been staring at it.
Bro, I hate that. My phone will just straight up not fucking tell me that I have fucking information. Like, why? Why don't you ring when I
Why
want
is
you
it
to ring?
worse than it used to be?
Why do you hide information from me? Yeah, I was playing 7 days.
For sure. Oh, so you got a new job?
They extended an offer of employment, but before I go and take the piss test and everything, I want to make sure that I'm clean. So I'm gonna spend all of today just drinking straight, or the rest of today, and probably a good chunk
Cranberry
of tomorrow
juice?
just drinking water.
Cranberry juice?
Is that better or what?
I'm not ready.
Cranberry
yet.
juice, yes. It is the best liquid to drink if you are trying to purge your system.
Really?
Yes. Cranberry juice has antioxidants that will absorb different things like that and help take it out of your system.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll have to go get some then. Yeah, the issue is that I'm going to be working with the DoD again. Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
I mean, otherwise they probably wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Righty.
All right, to the number.
That's what I was doing.
How the hell did that go?
Oh man.
What the?
Or-
Why? Why are you so dumb?
I am not
I
dumb.
didn't go to school.
Not
I just-
you. I'm talking about the goddamn fucking. I'm not. Why are you trying to deliver to United Kingdoms? Why? Why are you saying I'm fucking British? I'm American. My account is American. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, don't insult me.
Uh-oh.
Stupid fucking website.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kenny's got to call customer service.
No, I just.
Ooh.
So you get a free fucking mini with your subscription, and I'm trying to order the fucking mini, and I can't order the mini because when I change my fucking address to America, it fucking has a heart attack and is like, you're not allowed to do that for fucking reason. Like, bro.
Do they have-
America, ship
Do they
to
have
America.
customer service? Your website's bugging out. Do they got a CMS?
Okay, I think I got it. Jesus fucking Christ. I had to go back to when I added the mini to the cart and change it. Basically had to go all the way back.
You had to
the
go all the
beginning.
way back, start over from from America?
Oh, so you have my address saved now, and now you can save.
Because you're in the American shop instead of the European shop?
Why did they even set it to fucking Europe?
I did that the other day.
I fucking hate that shit. Like, why are you gonna fucking randomly just set it to fucking Europe? Like,
I was trying to set their app up, and it kept trying to log me into the European website. And it's like, you don't have an account. And I was like, I'll fucking deal with this later. I don't understand why they have different. Is there a reason?
Taxes and the like, probably.
yes, because when you ship from one, if you're in Europe, it's gonna ship from a specific warehouse. If you're in Britain, it's gonna ship from a specific warehouse. If you're in America, it's gonna ship from a warehouse.
Got it. I've got a phone call I've got to take. I will be back.
I would say this. It also counts fucking import. I think if you order from Europe.
Yeah, exactly. It's why they don't. Oh, how the fuck did I die? There's not even an enemy on the screen.
Your health dropped to 0, probably.
But I'm saying there's no enemies on the screen. How the fuck did my health drop to 0?
Well, sometimes, Kenny, we are regarded as our own worst enemy.
Shut the fuck up, you. This is a video game, not real life. Real life, you got me there, all right?
I need more time.
Did you die to the elevator boss?
No idea.
I won't shame you for that. I know people do it.
There's no elevator bosses in Diablo 4, Dick.
Oh, that's right. They went multiplanar fighting, didn't they?
What?
They went hell fighting.
Plane of fighting to another. What was it, Devil?
It's up and down hills and ladders. There's no
no elevator system.
Okay,
Just at all. It's just not there.
I need more time.
I got you.
We need ladders instead of elevators.
Yeah, we have ladders and we climb up walls. That's what we do.
Roger that.
So how'd your server survive without you?
Fine.
You
I
didn't die?
I can turn it off and turn it on whenever I want.
No, motherfucker, I'm talking about yesterday when you were gone for at least 3 hours and you left your game up. Did you die?
Yeah, died. Super died. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was trying to ask what happened to your fucking server then, because I imagined it was a fucking clusterfuck when you got back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was so fucking bad. I just shut the game off and went to bed.
I take it your base got really fucked?
I wasn't even in the base, dude. I have a quarry that I'm.
Oh, if
building
you're not in the
and,
base, at least that was good when you logged off away from the base, because that would have been the bad part if you logged off in the base and your base just got wrecked.
Yeah, because it would have destroyed my fucking house.
Oh yeah. Woo! I'm starting a barbarian.
Huh.
I guess Kenny got a legendary.
I guess I'm not playing.
Let me
7
guess,
Days
he
to
got the
Die with
razor blade.
fucking- I guess I'm not playing 7 Days
I'm
to
not
Die with
ready yet.
fucking this guy over here. I'm gonna go start a fucking barbarian.
Have
Yes,
fun.
I got a razor plate.
There you go, bitch.
Jose, I'm just mining right now, anyways.
So I was gonna go. Do you not know that that's like half my enjoyment in 7 Days to Die is just grinding materials and then building?
I got the berserking thorns one. You get about 3,000 thorns.
No, I don't know that. We've never played before.
Oh yeah. So for you to know, one of my favorite enjoyments of that game is to sit there and just fucking
I'm not
play
ready.
or just mine shit and build shit.
Oh, you're gonna love the quarry then.
Well, that would have been under the implication that I was actually coming to play, which not
Huh.
now, because my goal was initially to get to 70 and then like go do it. But now it's to go play a barbarian because I finally get a razor
I'm
plate
not ready yet.
after endless hours of trying to get this motherfucker.
I'm not ready yet.
That's another thing. I think I need to go delete all of my Eternal Realm characters. Well, I'll
But
just
now-
delete my barbarian. Huh?
The level requirement.
68. Yeah, shut up, you. I'm gonna have to get a really high, really fucking high to get it.
So you will still have to use that temporary berserking thorns one then.
Hey, don't disappoint him, Devil. Just let him have his thing.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if I get that one, yeah, sure.
That was not as hard as mine, but and you can always get the aspect version. I mean, I'm holding that one right now on the one-hander, and it gives me fucking 1,700 thorns. That's enough to help me get through some nightmare dungeons.
I'm not ready yet.
This is my total thorns right now.
I need more time.
I'm back.
All right. Yeah, 1,700. All right.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, back to left and right.
I'm back.
All right.
It's back.
Not
he's still on
fully.
the
He's here
phone.
playing, but not on this.
Hey, he's still on the phone.
No, I can't. Fuck me.
Well, normally he'll still be AFK even in game,
Shit.
which means it's not as important.
Is anything else still playing with the ground? Ah, one more. Okay, that's it.
Motherfucker. He teleported.
Oh, fuck. My favorite part of mining in this game is that you can, if you build deep enough into the ground and then tunnel out, you can cause a collapse that'll take care of most of the work. Like there's a whole fucking section of land that I'm just letting fall to the ground right now. And it's just falling apart.
One of my favorite things about it is
I need more time.
they got rid of it though. Previously, if you dug, you'd randomly create spawn points underground. So previously, when I dug, I would randomly create bear caves, and bears would spawn in the tunnel on top of me. And it used to be the funniest thing because you'd like go in the hole and it would just spawn bears in the fucking cave with you. Like you would dig like three spots and it would be like bear. And you'd be like motherfucker.
Hate this shit.
This shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, you see how that worked out, Devil? How everything just like fell apart.
Yeah.
That's it. Like Nat was huge.
I need
like,
more time.
It pretty much went from all that where this is.
Yeah.
All of that was where that was. And it was like from the top of there to probably about the bottom here. And I just dug underneath it. Unfortunately, I miscalculated and accidentally dug in the wrong or destroyed the wrong pillar that was holding all that shit up. So I had to hurry and rapid fire clear it all out.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
But now I don't need to.
Drill there.
How do I mute your game sounds? There we go.
Laying that out.
Might not be that loud for you, but it's loud for me.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, with me smashing my fucking mace, it's fucking like 10 times as loud as his fucking drill.
That's nice for you.
I'm not ready yet.
Sounds like a damn pencil sharpener.
Do what?
I said your drill sounds like a pencil sharpener.
It does. It's an auger. Hey, look, I killed a chicken with it.
I have 6 thorns right now, and things are actually dying to hit. It takes 2 hits to kill them right now.
From your razor blade.
No, it's not from my razor plate. It's from my just standard level 1. There's a talent point that gives me thorns for pointing it, and it gives me 6 thorns right now.
Yeah, I think Flay gives you thorns too.
It improves your thorns by a percentage. Doesn't give you thorns.
Doesn't that mean that every character has a natural amount of thorns?
No. Flay is a barbarian character, and it improves your thorns. And if you don't have thorns, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
If you have 10% bonus thorns and you have 0 thorns, what are you gonna get?
Well, like that's
Zero?
what I'm asking. That's why I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would it increase it by percentage? Because that would mean
Flay
that would
increases it by
indicate that
percentage
somebody
because
already has thorns.
I get thorns from other means.
Okay.
That's why it increases it by a percentage. Like
Oh,
I use
300.
Flay because it will increase my 6 thorns that I have, but by
Oh, so you found
10%,
some
which
random
isn't really a
item.
lot.
That gives
Right, I got you.
gave you a number, flat amount of thorns in.
And also increasing it by percentage is good, considering, like Devil was just saying, is most gears give you flat amounts, so any percentage upgrade is really good.
Yeah, so you found a piece that gave you a flat amount of thorns, and you got Flay for 1%.
Right, I understand that. It was just the way that
I'm not ready yet.
that I understood it was incorrect.
Yeah, because I thought he meant at level 1 before he started getting cure pieces. I thought he had thorns already.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
why I was
thorns
like,
because
so-
at level 1 I have I had eight points for
I'm not ready
investment.
yet.
So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't know about this game, there's a system called Renown that 8 of your skill points. Is it 8 skill points,
I
Devil,
need
or
more
10?
time.
You can get to 10.
Oh, it's 10. Yeah, so 10 of your skill points are locked behind doing world activities, and once you get them, they're unlocked for all of your characters. So if you unlock it, when you make it level 1, your next level 1 is automatically going to start the game with 10 skill points.
Damn.
So that's why I already have thorns, because I put points into the,
I need more time.
the thorns talent point right after that.
Yeah.
Right, that I understand.
Oh, yeah, so you can get that already. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can get all 3. Nice.
Yeah, my build right now is maxing out Flay and maxing out fucking thorns.
Yeah. And then the one below it that gives you another percent amount. It makes it bleed too.
I need more time.
Yep. Wait, that one doesn't give you more? Increase your... Oh, it does. I didn't realize it increased thorns by 9%. I thought it just did the bleed.
Yeah, I got
Okay, cool.
Yeah, right now I'm holding 1 point of each because after the first one, it doesn't increase the amount by so much. So I'm holding 1 point of each right now.
Yeah, I have 3 in both. Because I'm going pure thorns.
I'm not ready
Yeah.
yet.
It's obvious
Yeah.
I'm fucking going that way first.
Yeah, until I see what I'm having for my boards, I'm gonna keep it that way right now.
Gotta run 2 more levels before I can start using potions.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready yet.
Oh, damn it. There we go. See, did I get what I need?
I need to go get
Nope,
a large
still
bottle
level
of
2.
cranberry juice.
What was that?
I need to go get a large bottle of cranberry juice.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. When's your drug test?
Tomorrow. It has to be tomorrow by the end of the day.
Then, yeah, I would highly suggest go get cranberry juice now.
I
Mm,
haven't
Later,
smoked in like
now.
weeks, so I like.
That's
I'm not-
fine, but if you wanted to get out of your system, if you want to cleanse your system as much as possible before the drug test, you want to do it now rather than later.
Yeah, for sure. So Kenny, you ready to see this quarry?
Cool. It's a quarry.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my motorcycle down. This is gonna be easier this way. There you go. This is where my lead is at.
Oh,
That's it. And I've done this all by hand, by the way.
Nuh-uh, you used an auger. That's not by hand.
Just now. I just got the auger.
Oh.
I did this whole thing by hand, and then I got the auger like earlier today. And that's
I don't know.
where
I
cleared out
honestly
that
kind of
little
think
bit
the
of
steel
section.
pick. I think the steel pick might actually be about the same as the auger. Like in
It can
speed.
be, but because it relies on stamina, you don't get as fast. You don't get as far as fast.
I mean, that depends on how many points you put into the using it, though, right?
Nope.
No.
You can do the same amount of damage as the auger can, yes. But if you run out of stamina, then you have to stop until it reaches.
What I'm saying is you don't run out of stamina if you don't run out of stamina if you properly do your build, right? If you invest points into Miner 69, you get reduced stamina usage. Not Motherload, Miner 69.
I'm maxed out in strength and Motherload. Trust me, this is like everything that I could be maxed out in to help me with mining. I'm already there. You do run out of stamina is the problem.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you run out of stamina, you run out of stamina.
Yeah, so then like that's just really where the issue is. That's why the auger is just better.
Yeah, but the auger's louder, so it's going to attract more zombies. So, there's also
sure, and that's when I whip out the Magnum. The auger is louder, so like I will.
I kind of want to
really
play with you, but I also don't really want to play with you on a old server.
I mean, I'll start a fresh one. I don't care. Hell, if we can get Vince to fucking man up and buy it, then we can get him in as well. I said it. I'm not taking it back.
Another thing is I only have like a week and I'm going to be busy again.
Yeah, that does kind of suck. But I mean, usually I don't stop playing Worlds once I start them.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
So there's a good chance that like you'll start it and then come back and be like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like everything's been finished.
Yeah. Want to play a new server right now? I did just get my barbarian.
Nah, you play your barbarian. It's fine. I got some work to do here anyways. Plus, I gotta go get that cranberry juice. The only thing left for me to do now is to take pretty much this whole section out. Once I can get this section out from like the stairs all the way back, then this quarry will be done. And then I just dig down instead of digging fucking out.
Why'd you make it so wide? Why'd you make it so wide?
Different materials.
Oh, you're hitting different nodes?
Oh, yeah. So, like, from there to about there, that's all iron. From there to there, that's coal. That over there is niter. Over there is niter. That's more iron.
Niter?
Yeah.
Nitrate?
Whatever. I was thinking, I say niter because I also play Civ 6, and that's